Good morning, everyone. Thank you. If you think back to year meeting last week, Mr. Weeding briefly spoke about study skills and all of the opportunities there are here and all the programs that are offered to help you with study skills. Today we're going to start a series of presentations that we're going to hope will provide short, concise tips that will hopefully help you over the next few years as your year group moves towards the HSC. Now, first of all, we'll be looking at time management. And to start off with, I just want to talk a little bit about the diary and the way you can use this effectively. This is the scan of a diary of one of your peers. And if you look up here on the left-hand side, he's written in the subjects he's had for every day for the entire week in advance. So he's been able to, as the day progresses, put in any homework that he receives for each subject. But for the subjects which he didn't receive homework, for example, elective history on this Monday here, he's been able to put in to do a bit of revision each night. Whilst it may seem like a trivial thing to go through each week and write in the entire week's events, assessments, and general homework as well, by having it all contained within your diary, it can help you organize your time more, and when you don't have any set homework, it can in fact help you figure out what revision you can do for 5 to 10 minutes each night. Now on that, I'd just like to hand over to Johnson.
Now here you can see a graph basically showing the progression of basically materials that you remember based on how much you've studied. So if you basically just learn something one day and you don't revise back to it ever, like at all, or after 1 month you only remember about 3% of it. And so the point I'm trying to get across here is that if you simply listen in class, it's not enough. You actually need to do a little bit of revision. But what we found with research is that you don't need to do a lot of revision each day. You simply need to do about 5 minutes of revision per day. So the second graph you can see here is basically showing what happens if you basically just revise roughly 5 minutes each day. So overall, that means that at the end of the process, you will be able to remember 90% of the material. So what I'm trying to get across is you don't need to revise, you don't need to revise a lot of time each day per subject. You just need to revise about 5 minutes for each subject each day, and that will mean that you can remember 90% of it.
So I hope going forward you can think about the way that you use your diary as a tool to help you manage your time at home better, and depending on whether you've been allocated specific homework for subjects, think about ways in which you can enhance your learning over time. We will next have a presentation in a few weeks' time to do with considering the way that you are structuring your time at home and how you can aim to have most of your time doing activities you enjoy and you like, and balancing between schoolwork that you have to do. But I would just like to say, if you have any queries, any questions, or any suggestions for areas you think would be useful to look at, please let anyone involved, and that is Joel, Jalen, Marcel and Januka, and Anton, Johnson, or me, or Mr. Weeding. You can send any of us an email or speak with us about any ideas you would like to mention at all. One final thing, each Monday and Tuesday afternoon in S22, Mr. Weeding is offering extra study skills assistance. So if you would like any extra assistance, feel free to go to S22 on Mondays and Tuesdays from the end of school to 4:30.